Okay, it's time for me to get this started because I've honestly been sitting here for the past half hour waiting to do this, not doing it because my room is a mess and I started cleaning it last night. But first things first, I just want to apologize. One, not only to my best friends, first off, all the people that have been with me for like the past 2 3 years throughout this bullshit, supporting me doing whatever it may be in like the smallest amount. Thank you to you fuckers first, because I'm sure you guys know past couple weeks have not been great for me. Not that I'm trying to make excuses for anything, obviously, but I had my crash out. I had like my big crash out, you know? I ran out of my medication, and it took me running out of my medication for me to realize how burnt the fuck out I am in terms of not only like physically, but mentally as well, across everything that I've been doing, including like work, streaming, even my personal life is it's uh, it's a shit show. Like I've realized that in the past 2 years, well, yes, we have been having a lot of fun streaming. Yes, 100%. It's always been fun. But that's also what I want to touch back on, because it just stopped being fun, if I'm going to be 100% honest. I want to say now that I'm not done. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. I'm not. I've been back on my meds for the past couple days. Thank you so very much again to my friends for making that a possibility. I wouldn't be able to be on my meds talking to you guys right now, doing anything much without you guys again. But I need to take the time to like stop and slow down, cuz again, the streams, yes, they were fun, but at the end of the day they stopped being me, just like a lot of other things. I stopped prioritizing myself a lot, not even just in the streams, but in like literally everything. Just trying to impress people. I've been working my ass off for a very long time with no breaks and no time to process the extremely monumental events happening in my life. Like, my grandfather passed away not that long ago, which is why I have that line tattooed on my arm. If you guys have seen that in the stream and you don't know what that means, it's my grandfather. He passed away 2 years ago, not too long from this time frame, and I never stopped to process that. I I haven't been in school in 2 years, and I really haven't had time to process that. Like I was a college student, yes, but circumstances didn't really let me stay in school, and now I'm here. Not really something I ever fully processed. I don't have much of my family anymore. All of them are basically like blocked or gone because of their crazy shit, and that's not really something I have been able to process until like kind of recently. Like I'm sure you guys know. Like this is a different POV because I've been cleaning my room and doing whatever, but I live in a shelter. This is a shelter room, you know? And I haven't fully processed that. Like, hey, I'm working so hard. Yes, I'm doing all of these different things, but none of them are actually getting me somewhere that's not here. You know what I mean? Because being here is, yes, it's a blessing. I'm not going to say that I'd rather be out on the streets, on the floor, like, more fucked than I already am, but, like, I need to focus on this in my situation. I've been getting so tied up in a million different things, trying to make everything perfect for everyone, And again, at the end of the day, it just came down to nothing being me anymore. It's so hard for me to walk in front of like the mirror in the bathroom right now, just for me to look at that reflection and be like, yeah, that's me. Because honestly, it doesn't feel like that anymore, which is why I'm sure you noticed, like, that's why the streams were kind of shit the past few weeks. Like, you guys might not think it's shit, but I know the difference subliminally. And it's not just the stuff about streams, like IRL too. Like, again, my position sucks. And yet, I'm one of the very few, or very, like, one of the only people in my friend group or groups that actually organize things to do between everyone, because it's very hard for me to lose relationships. So I do everything in my power to maintain that. But I'm burnt. Like I said, I'm so tired of organizing. I'm so tired of putting stuff together. I'm so tired of being the first one to reach out. I'm so tired of just so many different things. And I know that people have their lives. I know that. I know that. I've learned that very well. My therapist has been drilling into me into that. And I've been learning a lot. Like about all of you guys, like especially like my closest friends and the people that I've been talking to for a while. I've been learning a lot about you. But I need to take the time to stand back and do that while I'm not so hyper focused on streams that, yes, while they are good by your standards, it just wasn't fun anymore. The only time I had fun playing games at this point in the past 2 3 weeks was for like an hour or two, maybe just playing Stardew with Kid or Psy, maybe. And in the back of my head, it's just like, hey, oh man, you could have been recording this, you could have been making content, you could have been doing this, you could have been doing that. But like, no, no, I'm not even a I'm not a celebrity. Like, I can't even do most of these things anymore because my hands are fucked. I can't play most games anymore because my hands are fucked. And I need the time to fix these things with my body. I need to restructure my head. I will be making another Discord server, by the way. Yes, I deleted the old one. I'm sorry. But like I said, none of it was me. And also, none of it worked. I spent the better part of 2 years trying to figure out what the fuck to do with that server to make it work how I wanted it to work. And it just wouldn't. On top of that, with the all of the people there that were just not there, like my biggest thing was I wanted to build a community. And that community was never bigger than like a handful of people. Like, yes, again, thank you. I'm not complaining. I'm counting all of my blessings. But when you have more and more people coming in every day and none of them are saying anything, when you feel like you made that relationship with them when you first met them, at least for me, it took a toll on me because it's like, what am I doing wrong? Why aren't these people talking? How do I make them feel at home? How do I help them be comfortable? But at the end of the day, I haven't been comfortable in a very long time. So that's why I deleted it. It's hard for me to like sit in like it was so hard for me to even sit in those Discord calls because one, I was usually the only one there. And again, I know people have their lives and they have like a bunch of other shit going on. But after a while of scheduling and people being late or people not showing up or people not even coming to the scheduling calls on time, like it wasted a lot of my time. It took a lot out of me and I'm tired. If I'm just gonna sum it all up into like a little gift and put a bow on top, I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. I'm starved. I'm depressed. I'm exhausted. And I don't really know who I am anymore. But that's what I'm going to be doing for a little bit. And I'm going to be going on a break Do not ask me when I'm coming back. Please. I don't want to set a time limit on anything. I don't want to rush anything. I don't want everything to end up being so half-assed as it was because I'm rushing it and like doing so much patchwork. Like not even just with streams in the Discord, but like in real life. And like I'm taking this seriously because I got my glasses on. But like even now, I'm kind of like I'm sure you notice the difference in everything from how I stream and how I normally am and all the people that have been sitting with me for a while. Like I need to reevaluate a lot of things. I lost a lot. I lost a lot in the past 2 years compared to what I had starting, and not even compared to what I had starting. Just I lost a lot of what made me me, and it's really hard to find that when you're still walking the path and not retracing your steps. So that's what I'm doing. I'll be making another server soon just for the homies, just to get everyone back, make like a little private thing. We could play our games every now and again and chat and do whatever. Yeah, but at least for now, like I need a few days for that. And for streaming, I probably won't see you guys for at least a few weeks to a few months. I'm gonna be honest. Now, I know that seems shit. I know a lot of you are not gonna wait for that. I know a bunch of people are gonna leave, but I know the real ones are gonna stay. And that's like that's all I wanted at the end of the day. Like it wasn't about subs, it wasn't about bits, it was about finding those like-minded people and making something work. And I got to figure out like how to do that on a base level for everything. I'm not going to sit here and promise you guys a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to enjoy doing or agree with stuff that you guys want me to do that I really don't want to do. So, I need to take a step back. I need to break everything down. I'm pretty sure this sounds like a broken record at this point, but I'm autistic as shit and I don't know how to get my point across. So, this is the best I can do right now. But for now, my little Xenobites, my homies, my friends, I'll catch you another time on this little camera. But for now, let's take a break. I'm also very sorry for the Persona music throughout the whole thing. It's keeping me level headed and not making me cry. Because trust me, I want to cry. I'm very sad. I'm probably like the saddest that I've been in a really long time. And it's actual sadness, not just fucking depression sadness. Because I'm back on my meds. And real quick, shout out to DJ. Shout out to Nabachi. Shout out to Kids. Shout out to Oliver. Shout out to Silos. Shout out to all of you little fuckers and Grizz, you piece of shit. Like, I wouldn't have made it this far. I would have burnt out so much sooner without you guys. I want you guys to know that. You guys kept it fun. You guys kept me real for the most part. But I'm tired, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I didn't see it sooner. Or rather, I did. It's just I don't know how to relax. So now I have to force myself to relax. Like not force myself, but I have to force myself to take a step back. But I do love you guys quite a bit. I do love streaming. I do love making this shitty ass content and screaming in front of a fucking TV. But there are more important things that I have to deal with right now. And it's not sitting in front of a TV playing games. As much as I'd love to. But again, not trying to sound greedy, but I just wasn't getting enough out of it. for what I was putting into it. And I lost the mindset of I'm doing this for fun and I'm doing this for me. And I turned it into I need to survive. I need this to work. It's not it's not what I was doing. That's not when I started and that's not what I wanted to end like. So we'll be back eventually. But for now, I'm sorry. Also, Beans. Forgot about you and Mark. I'm sorry. My head really hurts. I have a lot going on. All of you guys, like you know who you are. Like you're in here always. It's just a lot of fucking chaos going on in there. But this video is mostly meant for like those core people, like my best friends. And also for anyone that wants an update about anything that happened or if you just want to share it, I don't care. Make this like some sort of awareness for like whatever any streamers, man. Like not even if you're streaming, if you're living, like take a step back. You don't have to give 110% every time or every day. Breathe. Like I'm a hypocrite for saying that, but like that's all you need sometimes. And that's what I'm just going to be doing for a little bit. Just take a breath. I need to process. I need to think. I need to settle. I need to fix all this. But again, I'm not putting a timestamp on that because every time I do, it's half-assed, it's rushed, and it doesn't work. So wait for me, boys. I'll be back. Hopefully by the end of the week, you'll be seeing me again pop up in your shit. Maybe we'll play some couple games again. But for now, Xenon must rest. Matthew must rest. So for now, I'll see you guys soon.